Oh, so. Go on, Curse. Scurry away. Lest I humiliate you further. I thought there would be a change. I waited for that. Oh my god. Oh. All right. Now I can do other things. That took 4 days of my life. Welcome back, warrior. A true fool keeps on fighting even when there is no more glory to be gained. Step over to the board and make your mark. Show us how truly foolish you are. Absolutely not. What happened to the one guy? He's just gone. I have enough time to briefly check and see if he's there. Over to the right, I mean. Ah, praise be. Huh? Why is his corpse there? Why did his corpse get moved? Alright, so I have no idea what happened to that other night. And it doesn't seem like I'm going to know what happened to the other night. Alright. Now the actual episode can begin. See you guys then. Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to more Hollow Knight. In the last part, I beat the Challenge of the Fool. Actually, at the beginning of this part, I beat the Challenge of the Fool. And now I just don't know what to do with myself, actually. So, here's the map. There's not many places left to go. I know where I am on the map at all times now. Because I've gotten better. Yeah. Do I have... No, I don't have 1,200 of those yet. I was considering going back and actually trying to take on that first boss again. The knight there. Where's the closest stag station? It's down the elevator. Let's go do that. Let's see where that takes me. If I'm not successful on my first 1 or 2 attempts, I will instead take on... God, what's the thing? To find all the cracked floors? I'll try and do that. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh well. Sure. There's not much left at all. I'm still dreading getting to the end of this. It's been such a fun journey. Oh, there's another one. How many more of those do I need? I've gotten almost all of these. I need one more grub mimic, so that means I'm going to have to go back to the Coliseum and take on the second challenge again at some point in the future. I need still 3 more of those. I think at this point, all I need left are like a obscure amount of enemies and some bosses. Yeah. Starting to look like it at least. This was entirely coincidence that I decided to do this. Oh, I see. I see. I've already been here. Yeah, these connect. I missed the stag station. Oops. Let me actually rearrange some of my things here, because no, I'm gonna need the Defender's Crest. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it as it is, actually. I wish I were more decisive about this, but I'm nervous. Now, what does taking on those guys get me? I hope it doesn't bring anyone pain that I'm leaving things behind. But I'm officially at a point where money just does not matter anymore. Okay. Oh, over here. There's probably a better way to get up here, but this is what I'm going with. So it's interesting to think this maggot might have been what was in the armor of the knight there. I hope it was. Huh? Oh! Oh my god! So much bigger than I remember! That's fine, I'll get it. Ooh! Oh! Okay. That is still super tough. And I am not very good at it. I think my goal should become to just evade attacks. Alright, where does this take me, though? Oh, top and lower floors. Okay. Is there a specific way I'm supposed to do this, or is it just taking me in a loop? Yeah, it's taking me a loop. In a loop. There. Ooh! I didn't expect him to get me like that. What is going on? Why did everything freeze? Ahoo! It's all in working order now. Oh, I see. Interesting. So this really is like a challenge mode kind of thing. I presume they have roughly the same amount of health that they would have before. But since I still am not able to beat him, I will run around and do a bunch of other things. I'm starting to think I'm just not going to be able to do that. So we're going to start in the top right in the mine. And that's just because I know the mines very well. Because it's the mines. That's about it. Which means we are going back to Dirtmouth. Oh, please don't let anything have happened there. Please, I am crossing my fingers. It would hurt me emotionally. Ah. Can you smell? Oh. Let me just remove that. And I'll put the wayward compass back on. How are your travels, Nail Master? As time goes by, I'm sure you'll only grow stronger. If you see your fellow Nail Masters again, tell them I carry them in my thoughts always. And that they should come and buy something from their old teacher as a mark of respect. Is that how that works? Grey Prince, so dark, so troubled. But that's not the only danger I had to overcome in my quest for glory. You've noticed this trophy, haven't you? A keepsake from my final triumphant battle deep in the pit below us. Yes, Life Ender claimed another victim, and the crowd erupted into ecstatic cheering. Cheering that was both loud and utterly sincere. To what do I owe my long string of triumphs and victories, you ask? As I said earlier, the key is my personal philosophy, the 57 precepts of Zot. Particularly relevant here is the first precept, always win your battles. As for the other 56 precepts, well, Precept 2, never let them laugh at you. Fools laugh at everything, even at their superiors. But beware, laughter isn't harmless. Laughter spreads like a disease. Soon everyone is laughing at you. You need to strike at the source of this perverse merriment quickly to stop it from spreading. Precept 3, always be rested. Fighting and adventuring take their toll on your body. When you rest, your body strengthens and repairs itself. The longer you rest, the stronger you become. Came to this kingdom to fulfill a promise, and now I have succeeded. A promise I made so long ago. A promise to myself. A promise of glory for I, Zot the Mighty. I never doubted myself, never faltered, and now I have achieved everything I desired. Precept 4, forget your past. The past is painful, and thinking about your past can only bring you misery. Think about something else instead, such as the future or some food. Precept 5, strength beats strength. Is your opponent strong? No matter, simply overcome their strength with even more strength, and they'll soon be defeated. Precept 6, choose your own fate. Our elders teach that our fate is chosen for us before we are even born. I disagree. Precept 7, mourn not the dead. When we die, do things get better or for us or worse? There's no way to tell, so we shouldn't bother mourning, or celebrating for that matter. Precept 8, travel alone. You can rely on nobody, and nobody will always be loyal. Jesus, almost said useful. Therefore, nobody should be your constant companion. That's sad. Precept 9, keep your home tidy. Your home is where you keep your most prized possessions, yourself. Therefore, you should make an effort to keep it nice and clean. Precept 10, keep your weapon sharp. I make sure that my weapon, Life Ender, is kept well sharpened at all times. This makes it much easier to cut things. Precept 11, mothers will always betray you. Is this me? The precept explains itself. Keep your cloak dry. Precept 12. If your cloak gets wet, dry it as soon as you can. Wearing wet cloaks is unpleasant and can lead to illness. Precept 13. Never be afraid. Fear can only hold you back. Facing your fears can be a tremendous effort. Therefore, you should just not be afraid in the first place. Precept 14. Respect your superiors. If someone is your superior in strength or intellect or both, you need to show them your respect. Don't ignore them or laugh at them. Precept 15. One foe, one blow. You should only use a single blow to defeat an enemy. Any more is a waste. Also, counting your blows as you fight, you'll know how many foes you've defeated. Precept 16. Don't hesitate. Once you made a decision, carry it out and don't look back. You'll achieve much more this way. Precept 17. Believe in your strength. Others may doubt you, but there's someone you can always trust, yourself. Make sure you believe in your own strength and you will never falter. Precept 18. Seek truth in darkness. In the darkness. The precept also explains itself. Precept 19. If you try, you succeed. If you're going to attempt something, make sure you achieve it. If you do not succeed, then you have actually failed. Avoid this at all costs. Precept 20. Speak only the truth. When speaking to someone, it is courteous and also efficient to speak truthfully. Beware, though, that speaking truthfully may make you enemies. This is something you'll have to bear. Oh my god, Precept 21. Be aware of your surroundings. Are there actually 57? Don't just walk along staring at the ground. You need to look up every so often to make sure nothing takes you by surprise. Precept 22. Abandon the nest. As soon as I could, I left my birthplace and made my way into the world. Do not linger the nest. There is nothing for you there. Linger in the nest. Precept 23. Identify the foe's weak point. Every foe you encounter has a weak point, such as a crack in their shell or being asleep. You must constantly be alert and scrutinizing your enemy to detect their weaknesses. Precept 24. Strike the foe's weak point. Once you've identified your foe's weak point, as per the previous precept, strike it. This will instantly destroy them. Precept 25. Protect your own weak point. Be aware that your foe will try to identify your weak point, so you must protect it. The best protection? Never having a weak point in the first place. Precept 26. Don't trust your reflection. What? When peering at certain shining surfaces, you may see a copy of your own face. The face will mimic your movements and seem similar to your own, but I don't think it can be trusted. Precept 27. Eat as much as you can. When having a meal, eat as much as you possibly can. This gives you extra energy. Did he repeat this? And means you can eat less frequently. Precept 28. Don't peer into the darkness. If you peer into the darkness and can't see anything for too long, your mind will start to linger over old memories. Memories are to be avoided, as per Precept 4. Precept 29. Develop your sense of direction. It's easy to get lost when traveling through winding, twisting caverns. Having a good sense of direction is like having a magical map inside your head. Very useful. Precept 30. Never accept a promise. Spurn the promises of others, as they are always broken. Promises of love or betrothal are to be avoided especially. Oh, Zote, are you okay? I've just been standing here reading these. Precept 31. Disease lives inside of dirt. You'll get sick if you spend too much time in filthy places. If you are staying in someone else's home, demand the highest level of cleanliness from your host. Precept 32. Names have power. Names have power, and so to name something is to grant it power. I myself named my nail Lifeender. Do not steal the name I came up with. Invent your own. Precept 33. Show the enemy no respect. Being gallant to your enemies is no virtue. If someone opposes you, they don't deserve respect or kindness or mercy. Precept 34. Don't eat immediately before sleeping. This can cause restlessness and indigestion. It's just common sense. Precept 35. Up is down, down is up, down is down. Up is down, down is up. Oh my god. If you fall over in the darkness, it can be easy to lose your bearing and forget which way is up. Keep this precept in mind. Precept 36. Eggshells are brittle. Once again, this precept explains itself. What? Why? Precept 37. Borrow but do not lend. If you lend and are repaid, you gain nothing. If you borrow but do not repay, you gain everything. You're just a thief. Precept 38. Beware the mysterious force. A mysterious force bears down on us from above, pushing us downwards. If you spend too long in the air, the force will crush you against the ground and destroy you. Beware. Gravity? You afraid of gravity? Precept 39. Eat quickly and drink slowly. Your body is a delicate thing, and you must fuel it with great deliberation. Food must go in as fast as possible, but fluids at a slower rate. That's like a bodybuilder thing. Precept 40. Obey no law but your own. Laws written by others may inconvenience you or be a burden. Let your own desires be the only law. Precept 41. Learn to detect lies. When others speak, they usually lie. Scrutinize and question them relentlessly until they reveal their deceit. Oh. Precept 42. Spend geo when you have it. Some will cling to their geo and even taking it into the dirt with them when they die. It is better to spend it when you can, so you can enjoy various things in life. I don't know if I agree with you, sir. Precept 43. Never forgive. If someone asks for forgiveness of you, if someone asks forgiveness of you, for instance, a brother of yours, Always deny it. That brother, or whoever it is, doesn't deserve such a thing. Precept 44. You cannot breathe water. Water is refreshing, but if you try to breathe it, you are in for a nasty shock. Oh my god. Precept 45. One thing is not another. This should be obvious, but I've had others try to argue that one thing, which is clearly what it is and not something else, is actually some other thing, which it isn't. Stay on your guard. Oh my god, this is silly. Precept 46. The world is smaller than you think. When young, you tend to think that the world is vast, huge, gigantic. It's only natural. Unfortunately, it's actually quite a lot smaller than that. I can say this now, having traveled everywhere in the land. Precept 47. Make your own weapon. Only you know exactly what is needed in your weapon. I myself fashioned life ender from shellwood at a young age. It has never failed me, nor I it. That's actually not a bad thing there. It's not exactly good, though. Precept 48. Be careful with fire. Fire is a type of hot spirit that dances about Nickelodeon recklessly. It can warm you and provide light, but it will also singe your shell if it gets too hot, too close. Precept 49. Statues are meaningless. Do not honor them. No one has ever made a statue of you or I, so why should we pay them any attention? Precept 50. Don't linger on mysteries. Some things in this world appear as puzzles or enigmas. If the meaning behind something is not immediately evident, though, don't waste any time thinking about it. Just move on. Precept 51. Nothing is harmless. Given the chance, everything in this world will hurt you. Friends, foes, monsters, uneven paths. Be suspicious of them all. I can verify that. Some of my streams that happens. The uneven paths. Precept 52. Beware of the jealousy of fathers. Fathers believe that they created us, and we must serve them and never exceed their capabilities. If you wish to forge your own path, you must vanquish your father, or simply abandon him. What happened? Precept 53. Do not steal the desires of others. Every creature keeps their desires locked up inside of themselves. If you catch a glimpse of another's desires, resist the urge to claim them as your own. It will not lead you to happiness. Something Persona 5 joke. Precept 54. If you lock something away, keep the key. Nothing should be locked away forever. Forever. So hold on to your keys. You will eventually return and unlock everything you hid away. Some of these are actually advice. For the game, anyways. Precept 55. Bow to no one. There are those in this world who would impose their will on others. They claim ownership over your food, your land, your body, and even your thoughts. They have done nothing to earn these things. Never bow to them and make sure. So, you're putting me to sleep. Make sure to disobey their commands. Precept 56. Do not dream. Dreams are dangerous things, strange ideas not your own, and can worm your way into your mind. But if you resist those ideas, sickness will rack your body. Best not to dream at all, like me. 57. Precept 57, obey all precepts. That was the whole episode, guys. That's not even a joke. That was the whole episode. Most importantly, you must commit all of these precepts to memory and obey them all unfailingly, including this one. Have you truly listened to everything I've said? Let's start again and repeat 57 precepts of Zote. Alright, let's skip through this really quick and see if there's anything different at the end.
Emin ba teprana bak nanad. Oktis bah. Puro oktis Manta chakta ba nazura. Mutta arma bisna chala. Oto pichura naman o manta dublim. Emin ba teprana papanada oktis. Munta arma bisna chala. To pichura naman o manta dublim. Is manama bobis. Is bobis pera. Aklaba buktis. Emin ba teprana bak nanad. Oktis bah. Puro oktis Manta chakta ba nazura. Mutta arma bisna chala.
Oh god, not again. Okay. I actually had fun with that. That was a fun little thing he had there. Let's visit these guys.
Bapanada. Opum Sanjo.
Alright, nothing from them. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next episode when we go to the mines. Bye.